Hi, it's Dee with Divine L. How's it going? I know, not so good for some of you, based on what I'm hearing. Today is the 4-4 portal, and the astrology's interesting. They've been calling me to do a reading, so I'm like, okay. I haven't gotten all the results in on that last reading from the prediction, but some of them have come in, and they wanted me to hold off closing that out just yet. So, but some of what I saw in the reading has occurred. So, not exactly as I thought it was going to, but it's there. So I call the reading so far right now a hit and a miss, both. Um, I have the right information in the right place, but yeah, you'll see the results video. Anyway, so moving forward, we're in the 4-4 portal today. It's very interesting. They've been giving me 444 for about a week. And then starting yesterday, I kept getting 911, 911 over and over again. Yeah. The synchronicity in the numbers of the holodeck and the things that are going on are incredible. We were getting the 777 thing, and it's interesting because that 444 and the 777 thing was showing up a lot for tarot readers, etc. And we actually had a news piece about a head-on collision that occurred yesterday. And one occupant from each vehicle exited the holodeck, unfortunately. One being 17, and that was the vehicle that crossed the center line and hit another vehicle containing two people, the ages of 77 and 44. We got our 3 7s. Anyway, the synchronicity in the numbers is unbelievable. And it's like I'm seeing glimpses of the programming, basically, is the way it feels to me. Anyway, let's get on with the let's look at the planets first, because the 4-4 portal, 4-4-2022. Okay, let's look at the planets. Here we go. So this is today. Venus, she's at 29 degrees in Aquarius now, skipping out into Pisces, into water, right? And the Mars and Saturn are in grand conjunction in Aquarius. So she's passed by Saturn, and she's in her reflection right now after the meeting up with him, right? The Lord of Karma. And in reflection now about where she goes from here. Now that she's past her judgment day, so to speak. And now Mars is having his. And that was definitely being reflected in my spouse's energy. And now he's in getting ready to do his reflection mode. And, yeah, Gabriel's been talking to him nonstop. Really, giving him what for. Anyway, about, yeah, choices, basically. Anyway, not that he's made horrible choices or anything. It's just adjustments that need to be made, right? So figuring out how to go. So he's going to be in reflection mode soon. And yeah. Anyway, so Mars and Saturn. Yeah. What a pair to have the energy going on. So they're at 22. And we're on 4/4/2022. And then we have Jupiter over in Pisces at 22 as well. So that's 3 22s. Remember, they were like pointing out the sets of 3 to me. Sets of 3. Whew. Wow, right? So that's definitely a set of 3 22s in conjoining signs in Pisces and Aquarius. So we're talking water and air energy. The sun, however, is in fire in Aries at 14 degrees. Happy birthday, Aries. And the rebel is at 13 degrees in Taurus. The moon is also in Taurus. The moon spends about 2.5 days in each sun sign as it travels. And I think that's why Taurus was very agitated. Any of you guys that know Taurus, somebody with a Taurus sun sign, you may have noticed the last 24 hours or so they were out of sorts and very temperamental, the Mars energy. And that's because they were coming up to Saturn for, yeah, the Lord of Karma. And yeah, there's some things in their lives that they need to remedy, situations in general. And I think the remedy will happen fairly quickly once they pass Saturn in Aquarius. So Venus sitting at 29 degrees, that's like a real important degree. And she's going to move off into water. So the reflection energy, right? Reflecting. Water is very reflective. And then Mars is going to get his turn to do that. The only thing, I really don't see anything other of note other than we do have 3 24s up there too, with the nodes being at 24 degrees in Taurus and Scorpio. And the moon also at 24. So, I don't see the Taurus's edginess coming down much until Mars gets past Saturn and the moon's out of Taurus. It's interesting because the 2s are starting to pop up as the energy, and the moon will be moving into Gemini, which is a 2 energy, right? Twins. So, yeah, fascinating. The astrology, you see, Mars is still with Saturn tomorrow. And Jupiter, they're all 3 still at 22. So it's a couple of days of some very interesting energy. Let's see. Yeah, so we still have the 3 22s going on tomorrow. Wednesday, hump day. The energy is interesting because I noticed, let me go back a day, back a day. Yes, we have these 2 pillars going on between the node and Neptune and the sun and Chiron and this isn't Vesta, it's, I forget what it's called, Fortuna, I think? Fortuna. These lines going through here, and we got this big X right in the middle of them. That's on the 4th. Then on the 5th, the line's one's still there, and the other one has got a crook in it, bent over towards Lilith, who is in Gemini right now. And then on the 6th, the lines have reestablished again. And now we have, so we got these nearly parallel lines and a very nice triangle going on at the top. And it feels like it's pointing at this energy here, which is the sun in Aries. And as you see, Mars has now moved past. This is on the 6th, Wednesday. And Venus is solidly into Pisces now at 1 degree. It feels like it's pointing at this. And this feels like, when you look at the layout, it feels like a justice system building almost. And the fact that it's pointing to the sun in Aries, keep in mind the messenger, Mercury, right here, has passed by the sun at this point. So the sun has gotten the heads up about what all's going on back here behind it, because it's passed by all these guys and has reported to the sun over in Aries. So interesting energy going on. But it seems like, I don't know, some sort of justice system stuff going on Wednesday. Once Mars is past Saturn, something about that 16 degrees in Aries. Okay, so let's look at the Sabian Mysteries pictures. This is the sun at 15 degrees in Aries. Brownies dancing in the setting sun. Now, I want you to make a mental note of this image right here. Looks like a tree with a little branch and something hanging from it. And then you see two spinsters, two prim spinsters. This is like the moon moving over into Gemini, it feels like to me. And that mirroring energy of Venus going into Pisces, the reflection energy. And then we go over into this. Now, pay attention to this. This is, so we're looking at April 6th here. And look at these two. Pay attention. Here's the bottom of them. This is the top of them up here. And here's the bottom. An empty hammock. So these two standing here have a bridge between some low-hanging branch. So it feels very fixed, because this is denoting trees, like fixed energy. And a bridge between the two being made. Anyway, that energy definitely, for some reason, the space in between is really, the space in between keeps popping into my head, the space in between. What are you guys trying to tell me? All right, we'll go to the reading, and if anything else pops out to me, the space in between. See the little brownies dancing in the setting sun. You see, this is at the base of one of those women, aka trees, right? Just off to the side. Huh. I just heard caught in a net. Caught in a net. It's interesting because the two pillars. I'll figure out what they're trying to tell me here in a few minutes. So let's go to the reading. They wanted the tea leaves again. I didn't get them out right away because I didn't realize they wanted them. They definitely wanted Osho's Zen. They didn't want spirit keepers today. They wanted heaven and earth. And I was getting ready. I was setting up, getting ready to do the reading, and they're like, tea leaf, tea leaf, tea leaf. I'm like, really? It's like, tell me when I'm getting the cards out. Anyway, they wanted tea leaves, so we're doing tea leaves. So for the collective, starting with this 4/4 portal, and Mars and the divine masculines having their turn up at the Lord of Karma. And seeing what direction they need to start heading in. I think it has a lot to do with their future direction. And then they'll get to go into that reflection mode like Venus has. All right. So for the collective, what can you tell us about the next 3 days? So today, Tuesday and Wednesday. Whew, what can you tell us about the next few days? Money path. Path with money is waiting for you to find it. What can you tell the collective? Okay. There's that bridge between the two. Between those two trees, the two fixed energies. The most difficult part of a situation is over. The rainbow bridge has been created. It's a bridge between two fixed energies. So if you are a sun sign that is fixed, you're making a bridge with another fixed sun sign. Okay? I definitely feel that energy. It's strong. Really strong. What else do you need to tell the collective? April. We are in April. It is the 4/4 portal. Making that bridge. All right. What else do you want to tell us about this? About this energy next few days. I'm late in the day on the 4/4 portal getting this going, but better late than never. Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. A lot of it's mental, I have a feeling. And dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Somebody on your side. Loyalty, right? Journey. For some of you, that could I can't speak. Could mean travel plans, a trip. Physical. It could mean a mental trip. That could include psychedelics or whatever have you that alters a mental state. Keep that in mind for some of you. So some of you may be doing ayahuasca or some of the shroom family. Did you just see the way those fell out of my hand? They were screaming at me when I picked the cards up out of the container. There was a purple card on top. And they kept telling me to take it. And there's a purple card on top after these fell off onto the table. December. Okay. Was that the card or is this the card? May. April, May. 1, 2, 5, 4. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, step by step. Because December is a 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Okay. Harp. Great happiness. Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worried that someone is against you. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. This journey. It's been with somebody that's loyal to you over this bridge. Wow. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Mice. Discord among friends or family. Okay. Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Harp. Vulture. Elephant. Dog, vulture, elephant, mice. So we got 4 animals. We've got a lot of path cards. Lots of path cards. Lots of path. And they want me to take one more off the top. Candle. You'll be shown the way. Okay, that's the path and being guided through the path. Okay, put those to the side. Quite a lineup here. This is a lot of path energy. And the center of all of this is great happiness. So all this that's occurring around it feels like it ends with that card. Huh. Money rainbow. Yeah, this is mostly past stuff. A bridge made with fixed signs. And it's this month. This is the 4/4 portal. And the bridge, I think, is today. That bridge. Some of you could be dealing with depression and anxiety, or just dealing with the fact that you have others that appear to be against you or working against you. Major challenge to overcome discord. It feels like family or friends, dog protection, a long journey, either physical or mental, leaves you wiser at the end, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so I feel like there is a major challenge to overcome for many of you with someone you're close to, family or friend. And this discord's been eating away, causing some depression and anxiety. And but you'll be shown the way. If you use this spear, heartache over what you no longer have. I think they're pointing at the heart, meaning use your heart to guide you on this path, this journey. This feels like a path with one person, and this here feels like a path for you and a family member or friend. The December card, for some reason, it almost feels like it doesn't belong, doesn't it? But that's probably because of this card that's in opposition to it. See, that looks like a fae or something of that nature. Huh. Okay. So loyalty and wisdom and using your heart will overcome the mountain that you're traveling. You'll be shown the way for sure along the path for all of you. Okay. Sometimes friends or family members, they'll get off into a negative energy, and every time you talk to them, you feel nothing but negative energy coming from them. And that can cause some of this discord and challenge. Definitely. But if they're in a negative space, that could be why. And maybe just simple chit chat. A good deep one with a lot of wisdom, right? We'll overcome it. All right. What else are you guys trying to tell me? Yeah, it's just like this top row is about one person, and this is about a whole nother ball game. Anyway, Osho's then. Let's get on with this. For the collective, the next few days. Concerning what they have to look forward to, good or bad. For the collective. For the collective. Next few days. I drink a coffee first. For the collective. The next few days. Okay, that explains it. Fighting. So that's that Discord that's coming up. You guys have probably already started experiencing that energy yesterday because the energy was already showing up. I saw it happening. That one came out. Traveling. Here we go with the travel energy. That's also that energy of the mountain. Climb that mountain. Now, it can also be speaking about on the grand scale, which is the wars and stuff going on. Going with the flow. And the source. Okay. Go to the horse's mouth. Go to the source of the issue. Yeah. Travel to the source of the issue. The rebel. At 13 degrees in Taurus, by the way. One of the planets of Aquarius. A lot of fixed energy going on. A lot. Okay. And they wanted heaven and earth today. Heaven and earth. To do the reading. So for the collective, what do they need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Oh, they didn't waste any time. Temperance, illusionary success, 7 of Cups, and the Hermit. 2 major arcanas, sandwiched in between 7 Cups. Patience. Okay. Because, yeah, you're going to need it, I have a feeling. Some of you, it could be with a Virgo. What's our highest priority the next 3 days or so? What's the highest priority for the collective? Highest priority for the collective. Resting after strife. They didn't want me to take them, so I'm not. That's your highest priority. You're going to need it, I have a feeling. The rebel and fighting. Yeah, rebel fighting. See, that pointing at the sun in Aries at 16 degrees, that's a 7. 16, 1 and 6, 7. Remember, it felt like some justice system energy. And we've got a card of Libra here. We've got Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio. Jupiter in Sag. Mercury in Virgo. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius or Virgo. Or possibly a Scorpio, but likely a Sag or a Virgo. All right. What do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for the collective? What do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? The moon. Division. King of Swords. Aquarius card. Underline. Aquarius, Magician, Seven of Swords, and Ten of Cups, Strength, and the High Priestess right below that. Hmm. 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 Strength, High Priestess, Tower. Ooh, a lot of major arcana under there. And a lot of major arcana here, too. Some big energies. So, let's start with this overall energy. Now, we kind of sneaky peeky a little bit under there. Temperance, patience, it's alchemy. 1 foot in the water and 1 foot in the land. So it feels like the ability to use patience. Some of you with a Virgo or somebody with heavy Virgo in their chart. And there's a lot of options, evidently. Different ways the Virgo could carry out what they're looking for. Because they're deep diving. This is the deep diver card. But he's got this energy of the star in his lantern to guide him. You'll be shown the way, right? To overcome that challenge. The challenge is these choices and having the patience for that choice to become clear or obvious. The highest priority is to rest after strife. And this is a card of Libra. So it feels like a break in the fighting. Just a second. Didn't want to cough in your ear. I got a tickle in my throat. Interesting. Everything means something, right? But resting, that's your highest priority. And this is also kind of like this hermit. It's kind of like a minor hermit energy, this one. Because it's swords energy. It's providing clarity. A well-rested mind will help give you some clarity. What to be mindful of, prepare for. Division. The domestic and the wild. And a very dimly lit path. But it's lit by the hermit's energy and this energy here. Because you've got this mountain. Here's the mountain back here. You've got to travel. Yikes. I wonder if that's because this is water energy. Pisces, right? Yeah, Pisces. Hmm. See, between those two pillars, that's that fixed energy. Fixed energy. With water moving through. Okay. So this air and water. So we got air here with that King of Swords. Swords here. I know Temperance is fire energy, but she does have her foot in the water. Notice that that's the same path. This is like a focused in on the path, kind of down here. It almost feels like it's happening out here behind her. Those mountains are like representatives of these pillars here. And then you have the light back there, which is this that you're seeing. There's more to this reading. So the division is what to be mindful of, prepare for. I'm also feeling the energy of Russia and the Ukraine here. At odds, right? Mm-hmm. See, yeah, there's more to this. But I'm just keeping this mostly focused on you guys, more micro zero in right now. But manifesting. See, the center card is happiness, what makes us happy. And there's our 10 of Cups. And the strength behind that. Looking back, so make sure nobody saw them. Well, all right. So basically, it's getting through this energy, this fight mode, and knowing when to fight and when not to fight. Sometimes wisdom rules the day, and having just a good sit-down discussion where it's not contention, with the goal of achieving that happiness. Your 10 of Cups is what's necessary. I am picking up other energy happening here on the grand poopah scale. But to me, they're all ding-dongs. Because they don't use wisdom. They use this. Yeah. Anyway, so going to the source and working it out is the only way to overcome the mountain. You guys will be guided along the way. If I get more from this, which I already know I am, I might do another video. It depends. It doesn't look like If it's big, I'll let you know. Let's put it that way. This looks, temperance is also the peace card. Illusionary peace. And someone in hiding or trying to gain some understanding with the Hermit and the Strife card. So if anything, I can tell you this much. It looks like there's a little bit of a break in the BS. Hopefully it will result in a peace accord. I just heard peace accord. Peace and the harp. A chord. Striking a chord. Okay. Well, there you go. Now you have micro and macro. Peace accord. Okay. That's pretty simple. I like that. Yeah. And when you think about what's going on that grander stage, it is discord among friends or family. Because you are all connected. You all have a piece of the goddess inside of you. The spark. She gave it to you. I told you that a long time ago. You're all connected. So this discord going on between on your tiny little cosm around you or the grand stage is with people you're related to. Like it or not, reason rules the day. Anyway, there you go. Interesting. Because we do have Libra energy and Aquarius, which that's Putin and Zelensky. Yep. Okay, so you got all of it in one reading instead of me extending. I don't need to extend. That's pretty obvious to me. Okay. Anyway, that's kind of good news, I would say. So, prepare for some good news, hopefully. The vulture and the mice, put that to the side and try to work this out, right? Anyway, peace accord. Peace accord. Working out a peace accord. That's what matters. Anyway, I adore you guys. Hang tight. I know things are challenging, right? The mountain. That's what we're climbing. So keep that in mind. Keep fighting with wisdom and love and study your fist. Okay? Take care. Love you guys.